Researchers at Texas State University are trying to combat the misuse of fentanyl in Hays County.
Now, that group will be going into schools in the county to educate students 6th through 12th grade about unintentional poisonings.
KVUE's Jessica Cha is in the studio with more to tell us about the program and, more importantly, the program's goal. Good morning.
Good morning, Yvonne. So yes, the Fentanyl Education Support Training Awareness Program, or FESTA, has only been around since September last year. But with the introduction of Tucker's Law in 2023 requiring substance abuse educational programming in schools, the program's director thought it was a perfect time to combat a growing issue in Hays County. Now, Kelly Clary, an assistant professor of social work at Texas State, says since 2022, there have been 80 deaths in Hays County from accidental fentanyl poisonings. 40% of those were people under the age of 18. So Clary says FESTA wants to help reduce that number. She says often there's stigma in school environments when talking about substance abuse, and there's a lack of awareness of how easily drugs can be accessed. And in April, FESTA will go into Wimberley ISD to present an interactive presentation to students about reducing stigma and helping kids make informed decisions.
So one thing that our team is really trying to work towards is using accidental fentanyl poisoning rather than overdose. And that's something that, again, really being mindful of the language that we're using in our curriculum for students. Because again, the more informed information, the less stigma around this topic, I think the better outcomes we're going to have.
Clary says they received a $1.8 million grant to fund the project for the next 5 years, and they hope to train educators and teachers about the presentation to keep the program going even when the funding does run out. And Clary says they are also collecting survey data for the area about the perception and attitude towards fentanyl in the community. And the link to that survey can be found in this article on KVUE.com.